Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Snooker Loopy.
I'm sure you are. Aren't we all?
We are the Office Blokes and we've had a new addition to the studio.
Yeah.
You need to go to either mine or Office Bloke Daz's Instagrams to find out what it is. Give us a like, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. 2 other YouTube channels we've got. We've got a Patreon page, social media, some nice merch, all that sort of stuff. Click the link in the description and it will take you where you need to go. Brewstew rat hunting. You queued it up and said, I've got no idea what this is.
Someone mentioned it to me and said, try Brewstew rat hunting.
I was going to say, like, we've got no chance of knowing what it is.
I wouldn't have thought so, no.
Song? Comedy skit?
No idea, mate. Absolute zero idea.
It's got to be funny, hasn't it?
Why?
Surely. I don't know.
I think it's going to be
Rat hunting.
dank.
I mean,
it's going to be...
It's not going to be a deep and serious song, I don't think, is it?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a song. But anyway, we'll get into it. So, Brewstew rat hunting. Let's do this.
Alright, so this story is a little disgusting. It's a story about my roommate Brewer and myself living in a house infested with rats. Delicious. Now, after all the haunted duplex shenanigans, me and Brewer decide to move into an even shittier house in an even shittier neighborhood. And instead of dealing with demon ghosts, we get to deal with a bunch of disgusting ass rats. I think I'd rather live with like a pissed off orangutan or something like that instead. Mr. Bubbles, do you mind if we watch Netflix in here? Oh God! Now, when we moved in, we obviously didn't know that the house was infested. But after a couple of days, we started seeing tiny poop pellets in the kitchen. Hey, have you been leaving little tiny turds around the house? No? Huh. Well, I wonder what that's all about. It wasn't until one night I was in the bathroom taking a dump, and I look over, and I see the ass of a rat hanging out of a hole in the wall. Well, that's not something you want to see while you're totally vulnerable taking a poop. Oh.
It's the word and he's using the phrases is getting me. That's funny.
There's the odd video we watched that would not have ever existed as a thing without the internet. There's no way anyone would have done. Yeah, and this is just a prime example of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, have you been leaving little shitty pots out?
I like it.
Yeah,
it's just bizarre. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
It's a bit odd at the moment, yeah.
God, what do I do? What do I do? My first instinct was to grab a pair of scissors and cut its tail off. But then I was like, no, that's fucked up. It's like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. What the hell's the matter with you? So in mid-poop, with my pants around my ankles, I open the door and yell, "Rats! We got rats in the house! Invading my privacy!" Now it's important to note that this wasn't a mouse. A mouse is little, it's cute, it's friends with Donald Duck. People like mice. Rats, on the other hand, they're big, they're nasty, and they couldn't give two fucks about Donald Duck. Now, my bedroom in this house was on the bottom floor, so that means I could hear the rats outside my door all night long. Now, that's pretty damn disgusting. All I could think about was, well, what the hell happens if one of them comes in here? Hey, what's the password to your Netflix account? You want to watch season 4 of Scrubs out there? I'd open my bedroom door, they'd all scatter every which way, but there was one big-ass rat that was like twice the size of any of the other ones. That goddamn thing was like half the size of Brewer's dog. It was the Megazord of rats. That goddamn thing looked like a boss from a Mortal Kombat game. It was not afraid of me at all. It'd just be staring at me like, the fuck are you looking at? Why don't you get in the kitchen and make me some bagel bites? So needless to say, we had a big problem on our hands. People stopped coming to our house and shit. I'm not going over there. I don't want typhus. Well, I'll be damned if I'm gonna live up to my asshole and a bunch of rats. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So the next night, I'm laying on the living room floor with a BB gun. I got a cupcake out in the kitchen as bait. It's time to pull a Lee Harvey Oswald and assassinate me a few rats. Now, actually...
Is this the guy? Or is that
It's
just
fucking
going to
funny
be...
though.
I was just about to say, I guarantee this guy's forehead is slightly too large for his head.
Why sounds that?
It's just fun the way he talks.
Real footage of this fantastic time in my life. Boom! Right there's the cupcake, buttercream frosting. It's delicious. And look who shows up. Fat ass rat looking to party. I take the shot and I totally fuck it up. Well, some Lee Harvey Oswald I am. Jesus Christ, my ass wouldn't even have hit JFK's convertible shooting like that. So let's slow the footage down and analyze it like some little rat Zapruder film. Here's the shot. and this goddamn rat does some Neo from the Matrix backflip bullshit over my goddamn bullet. Okay, so clearly the BB gun is not gonna work. Time to move on to rat poison. We sprinkle a bit of rat poison right on the front step of this asshole's house, and sure as hell the next day, it's all gone. They damn well licked that plate clean. 2 days later, I go in our basement, and there's 4 dead rats on the ground. All right, job well done. But wait a minute, where's that big bastard at? That goddamn Megazord rat is nowhere to be seen. 2 more days go by. I'm sitting in my room watching TV, and lo and behold, the big kahuna himself comes crawling across the floor in broad daylight like somebody's drunk uncle and just dies right there in the middle of the living room. And here's a picture of that goddamn thing. I put a little Taco Bell packet in there so you could get a reference of the size. But before we could celebrate, Brewer's dog prances on in. She sees that dead rat and she's like, "Oh, what do we have here? A dead rat full of disease and poison? Well, I better have a lick." Shortly afterwards, I walk out there, see Brewer's dog making out with this rat carcass. The dog looks up at me like, "Well, I wasn't just gonna leave it there. I'm a dog, you stupid ass." So I panic. I call up Brewer while he's at work, and I'm like, your dog was just licking a dead rat like an ice cream cone. You got any last words you want to say to her? But she was all right. We took her to a vet afterwards, and they gave her some medicine. How about you don't let your dog eat dead rats? So our house was officially rat-free, nobody got typhus, and I could poop in peace again. The end.
Wow.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Brewstew.com.
What the fuck? I really liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was great, but what the fuck?
It's weird, that man.
I thought it was a good story.
It's, well,
He tells a good story.
it's like a comedy bit, isn't it? Like someone could just go, "Yeah, I had rats and I tried shooting it and then I put poison down," or someone could write a bit about it, and that's like the animated version of a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had to. I thought it was funny.
It's just like the animation and everything. But his voiceover just made me think that, you know, he's a little bit sketchy.
That was good, that. Enjoyed it. Oh, you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers guys.